Tomorrow is the 36th anniversary of the massacre of 14 young women in a shooting at École Polytechnique in Montreal. McMaster University remembered the violent act of misogyny with a ceremony and memorial walk this week. Somber notes from a dimly lit stage as an engineering student plays a piece representing quiet introspection. Part of a commemorative event called Remember, Reflect, Resist, marking the National Day of Remembrance and Action on violence against women.
And a problem that's rooted in gender-based violence and patriarchy, and a problem that is systemic and not an interpersonal problem.
A panel of experts discussed the progress and the challenges that remain.
We're still seeing that crimes against women, sexual violence, are still at an escalated level.
Then students, staff, and members of the Hamilton community gathered for a memorial walk across campus, laying flowers at the memorial stone that remembers the women killed at Polytechnique.
There was utter pandemonium outside the university building as ambulances carted away the injured.
It was December 6th, 1989, when a gunman motivated by misogyny entered a mechanical engineering classroom at École Polytechnique in Montreal, separated the men from the women, and opened fire with a rifle, killing 14 women, most of whom were engineering students in their 20s.
I felt kindred with those women. I felt like it could have been me. It could have been at McMaster.
Mac's engineering dean Heather Sheardown remembers the day vividly, as she was a similar age studying engineering in Hamilton. Sheardown says commemorative events like this week's at Mac helps make progress on addressing violence against women.
But what really struck me was the voices of the young women, because they were not there. They were not even born. And yet that event has impacted them.
Fourth-year engineering student Emma Dyke illustrates the point.
So it kind of serves as a reminder of the progress that we've made since that day, but also the barriers that are still existing for us as women in engineering.
Dyke, who helped MC Wednesday's commemoration, says there still isn't gender parity in engineering programs or in the workforce, and she hopes more men will attend the event and support the effort in the years to come.
And something we constantly talk about on our Women in Engineering Society as well, like how can we improve allyship? How can we get our male-identifying peers to support us and help us work on this issue together, because we need everyone.
But in the meantime, Sheardown says McMaster's many female role models are helping women feel more welcome in engineering.
That makes a difference, because young women now see this as a place where they can go, and that's very different than it was in 1989.
Tomorrow on December 6th, Canadians are encouraged by advocates and the federal government to wear a white ribbon and observe a moment of silence at 11 a.m.